Those who lost dreaming are lost. The more you know, the less you need. The clash of ideas brings forth the spark of truth. A bad worker blames his tools. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Keep your eyes on the sun and you will not see the shadows. May as well be here we are as where we are. The flounder does not return to the place he left when disturbed. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. A handsome shoe often pinches the foot. We are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love. And then we return home. Hypocrite, mouth one way, belly, another. The land owns us. Our spirituality is oneness and an interconnectedness with all that lives and breathes, even with all that does not live or breathe. Those who play at bowls must look out for rubbers. Traveler, there are no paths. Paths are made by walking. One man's meat is another man's poison. Being Aboriginal is not the color of your skin or how broad your nose is. It is a spiritual feeling, an identity you know in your heart. It is a unique feeling that is difficult for non-Aboriginal to fully understand. We are part fire and part dream. If you want to leave footprints in the sand, put on work boots. The life of a man is a circle from childhood to childhood, and so it is in everything where power moves. Blood is thicker than water. Wars are fought to see who owns the land, but in the end it possesses us. Who dares say he owns it? Is he not buried beneath it? I have seen that in any great undertaking it is not enough for a man to depend simply upon himself. God helps those who help themselves. The ground on which we stand is sacred ground. It is the blood of our ancestors. Lose your temper and you lose a friend. Lie and you lose yourself. Anywhere is the center of the world. We learned to be patient observers like the owl. We learned cleverness from the crow, and courage from the jay, who will attack an owl 10 times its size to drive it off its territory. But above all of them ranked the chickadee because of its indomitable spirit. Every animal knows more than you do. The bigger the hat, the smaller the property. A people without history is like wind on the buffalo grass. Once bitten, twice shy. Friendship between two persons depends upon the patience of one. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. Women. Australia needs you too. A man who wants only sex from women will be disappointed in family life. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. The land owns us. We cultivated our land, but in a way different from the white man. We endeavored to live with the land, they seem to live off it. I was taught to preserve, never to destroy. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. A bird makes his nest little by little. In the planting season, visitors come singly, and in harvest time they come in crowds. A good conscience is a soft pillow. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies in yourself. To us, health is about so much more than simply not being sick. It's about getting a balance between physical, mental, emotional, cultural, and spiritual health. Health and healing are interwoven, which means that one can't be separated from the other. Dog must not steal from dog. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. If you catch a man, throw him back. None as deaf as those who would not hear. One nation, one people, one destiny. A man is known by his friends. Charity begins at home. He who laughs last, laughs longest. Angry words fan the fire like wind. Being different is easy. Doing something better than others is hard. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. One man's meat is another man's poison. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hatred is as blind as love. It is better to be defeated on principle than to win on lies. While there is life, there is hope.